The 911 call lasted only 14 seconds. But those 14 seconds would lead to the disappearance of a police officer and a mystery that haunted a city for over a decade. At 1:42 a.m., the emergency line rang inside the dispatch center. When the operator answered, all they heard at first was heavy breathing. Then a woman's voice whispered just 4 words. "Please, he's still here." Before the operator could ask another question, the call ended. No address, no name, just silence. But the system managed to trace the call to an abandoned house on Willow Street. Dispatch immediately sent the closest patrol unit, Officer Rachel Monroe. Rachel responded instantly. Her voice on the radio sounded calm and professional. "Dispatch, this is Unit 12. I'm 5 minutes away." The dispatcher asked if she wanted backup. Rachel paused, looked at the empty street ahead of her, and replied, "Negative. I'll check it out first." Those would become the most chilling words in the case. Because 20 minutes later, Officer Rachel Monroe disappeared without a trace. If you love chilling cold cases and real crime mysteries, subscribe now to the Faceless Justice channel. Because some cases stay silent for years before revealing the truth. Rachel Monroe had been an officer for 7 years. Her fellow officers described her as fearless. She never ignored a call. And she never backed away from danger. That night was supposed to be routine, just another quiet patrol shift. But when Rachel arrived at the abandoned house on Willow Street, something immediately felt wrong. The front gate was slightly open, the porch light was flickering, and the entire street was unusually quiet. Rachel radioed dispatch. Unit 12 on scene. Her flashlight beam moved across broken windows and peeling paint. Then she pushed the door open. It creaked loudly into the darkness. Inside the house, everything was silent. No voices, no footsteps, no movement. Just the faint sound of water dripping somewhere in the building. If this mystery already has you hooked, subscribe now to Faceless Justice so you never miss stories like this. Rachel carefully walked through the living room. Old furniture covered in dust filled the space. Then she noticed something strange. Fresh footprints on the floor. Someone had been there recently. Rachel whispered into her radio. "Dispatch. I might have someone inside." The dispatcher asked if she needed backup. Rachel replied calmly, "Stand by." Then she followed the footprints. They led toward a staircase going down into the basement. Rachel slowly walked down the stairs. Her flashlight beam scanned the dark walls. Halfway down she stopped. Her body camera captured something chilling. A door at the end of the basement hallway, slowly moving, as if someone had just closed it. Rachel raised her flashlight and whispered into the radio again. "Dispatch. I think." Then the radio cut off. If you're enjoying this story, subscribe to the Faceless Justice channel because the mystery was only beginning. When backup officers arrived 20 minutes later, they found Rachel's patrol car outside the house. Headlights still on. Driver's door open. But Rachel Monroe was gone. Inside the house, investigators found only one clue. Her flashlight. Lying at the bottom of the basement stairs. No blood. No straggle. Nothing. K-9 units tracked Rachel's scent from the basement, through the backyard, and into a nearby alley. Then the trail suddenly stopped. As if she had been forced into a vehicle. For 11 years, the case remained unsolved. Until a new detective reopened the investigation. If you love shocking cold case discoveries, subscribe to Faceless Justice because the truth behind Rachel Monroe's disappearance was darker than anyone imagined. In 2024, Detective Sarah Patel reviewed Rachel's case file. One detail immediately stood out. Rachel had been secretly investigating a missing teenage girl named Olivia Harper just weeks before she vanished. Olivia had disappeared after leaving work one night. Police believed she ran away, but Rachel believed someone had taken her. And Olivia's last known location was only 3 blocks away from the Willow Street house. Detectives returned to the abandoned property using modern scanning equipment. At first, nothing appeared unusual, but when they scanned the basement floor, they discovered a hollow space beneath the concrete. Investigators broke through the floor, and what they found underneath shocked everyone. 2 sets of human remains. One belonged to Olivia Harper. The other was Officer Rachel Monroe. Hidden beside them was an old wallet belonging to a contractor who had worked on the house years earlier. The man had left town the same year Rachel disappeared. But with new DNA technology, detectives finally tracked him down. When confronted with the evidence, he confessed. Rachel Monroe had discovered his secret that night, and he silenced her before she could call for help. After 11 years, the brave officer who answered a mysterious 911 call was finally brought home. Officer Rachel Monroe, the female cop who disappeared while trying to save someone else. If you enjoy cold cases, missing officer mysteries, and shocking true crime stories, subscribe to the Faceless Justice channel for more stories where justice refuses to stay buried.